welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Dr. Turner here with this awesome panel here called the Acolytes. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys enjoy it. Today we are streaming live, doing a pre-party for the Book of Boba and also a watch party with the Book of Boba, and then a reaction to the Book of Boba episode 2. Hopefully we do. We got no trailers, so I hope we do get it today.
Going in blind.
Yeah, so that'd be funny if we're here and then we get like no we get no episodes today, even though it was said that we would get one. So I'm hoping we do. So we'll see what happens with that. But we already have Omar. What's going on? You guys remember me? Yes, we do.
Hey, Omar, welcome back.
Do you remember us? No, you do, of course. That's why you're here. But what's going on, guys? As you see, my name is Darth Eternal here. I hope you guys like the banner that I put on my channel. Actually, I was showing Mariah and Jasmine and Megan. Hope you get to see it too. I changed it up. So I had a special someone make that for me. So that was pretty cool. And Jasmine leaves just like that.
I'm here. Sorry.
No, I'm kidding. And we're waiting on our other guest. Hopefully he is not fashionably late.
Well, he's always
fashionably late. Yes, he is, you know. So but anyway, I'm Darth Eternal, but without further ado, let's introduce everybody to the panel, and I'll throw it off to my girl right over there.
What's up? It's Jasmine, aka Sexy2 from Sexy Wookiee Squadron. Sorry, I'm tired. Hi, guys.
If you're tired, imagine how me and Mariah feel. And I got work.
I slept last night, and I've just been like all out of it. I mean, that's kind of my daily life anyway, but it was like a little extra.
That is true. Oh,
Megan knows. Megan knows my struggle.
Yeah.
All right.
Dedication. It's late, and we're all here, so.
Hi, Sexy2, aka Jasmine.
With energy.
I'm Mariah Carly with 2 Y's at the end, and I am very tired here on the East Coast, so I have my Jabba mug.
Wow! I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that was a pork. I thought it was a pork.
I thought it was an owl.
My glasses. I did too. But
I thought it was very it was on theme, but even though he's dead, but still, it goes with it.
That's dark.
Love it. Too precious.
And then,
shout out to the East Coasters, whichever direction they are here.
Yeah.
You guys, that's dedication.
Yes.
You guys are up late. I mean, it's midnight
crazy
in California, but dang.
Shout out to you East Coasters and those of you like going into work hella early in the morning, because
yes.
My ass gets to sleep in because I'm off work for a while.
I can't. I know I
lucky,
can't.
Yeah, I'm still going into work, but and this is all for a show I don't even like yet. So
oh my
it'll be a good episode.
I hope so.
I'm here with whiskey to help get me through.
I wish. Yeah, we were talking about that we were gonna take. Oh wait, did you introduce yourself? I'm so sorry.
No, I'm Megan, aka Sexy One from Sexy Wookiee Squadron. My wingmate up there in the corner.
There we go. We got the whole fam here. So, I mean, I commend the West Coasters that, it's only like 11 something over there, and over here, East Coast, it's like 2 in the morning, about to be 3 pretty soon. Yeah, I don't have to go to work. I don't have to get ready to go to work at like 6. It's nothing. It's just Oh man.
Like Darth Eternal said, we are anticipating episode drop in half an hour. Although there was no trailer for it, so we really don't have any clue what to expect. Haven't seen any leaks or footage or anything about what's coming up. So we're going into this as blind as anybody else, as far as I know.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, like right before we went on the live stream, is that we don't know. Like we've heard like they have the dates put out, so. Like I would say they're not even taking a day, like a Wednesday off. It's just straight up until February. They are going to be having the episodes, but we don't really know. We didn't get nothing this time. We got no trailer.
They haven't even released run times for all the episodes, have they?
No, they just released. Not even the names. Not even the name. I mean. Yeah, no, because they did do that for the Bad Batch at one point. They did come out.
Right.
It's about they on the Bad Batch. I think they released the names like 2 episodes.
2 episodes after. Yeah.
And I know on like the Marvel shows and stuff, sometimes you'll have the run times ahead of time.
Yeah.
So this is going to be very mysterious.
Are we getting 7 episodes or are we at 6?
So right now we're at 6 episodes left. Once the streams today, there will be 5 left. 5 left. That would be crazy. What's going on, Rainbow Sweetie? What's up? What's up? Wow, it is morning for some people, and it is
morning, afternoon, wherever in the world you are.
I know. It's like, I just want to sleep. So I guess for these last 25 minutes, let's talk about predictions, guys. Let's talk about a little bit of the last episode on episode 1. So we got that. We have here Mariah. Remind me of Ramsey from Fast and Furious. Oh my god!
Actually, that's funny because that same character plays Masande, and she's right here on my desk.
I'm done. I am so done. Look at that. There you go.
Oh,
guys.
And also her name's Natalie Emmanuel, and she follows me, and we're pretty much sisters.
She follows you? What?
Yes, because I cosplayed as that character, and she's like, "You look smashing," and so now we're like best friends in my head.
What? Oh, here we go. Look who decided to join the party.
Wow.
There we go.
I'm like, I'm trying to sign in again. What's up?
There we go. He's like, what's up, kids?
Hi.
Hey, before we do start, introduce yourself, Papa.
My name is Darth Eternal.
Wait a minute.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna have to start that next time we all say we're Darth Eternal.
Yeah. Mine as well. And I'm right.
And I have a problem.
My name is Darth Eternal, and I like to party.
Yeah. And my name is Mariah Carly with 2 eyes. And Megan could be
think of anything else.
That's funny. By the way, for whoever is here, please subscribe to my man's channel. He is almost at 1,000, so go subscribe to Darth. Yes, that I gotta give him a shout out. Please, whoever is in this chat, go subscribe to him like right now. Like just do that on the side quickly. I will appreciate that, and I know he will as well, as he's on the road to 1,000. So back to.
Do I follow you?
Damn.
Damn. So much for the fam. So much for the fam.
Oh no, I think I do.
I would hope so. Jeez. Ooh, already subscribed. There you go. There you go. I got you, bro. He's almost there.
Don't forget to subscribe to Sexy Wookiee.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Yes. You guys,
they have a channel too. I'm already subscribed to you guys.
That's right. Yeah.
I think we're subscribed to you, right?
I think it's all.
I think
I'm subscribed to you guys. Are you subscribed to me? No, I'm kidding.
Fam is all subscribed to you.
I know we're all but I mean, either way, follow everybody here. Everybody's got something. TikTok, Instagram, whichever, Twitter. Go follow them. They are awesome people. So as you guys know, we appreciate you guys. Tumblr, yes, still Tumblr, as Jasmine said. Tumblr's still a thing for them. Even though
Stop making fun of me. Tumblr's amazing.
It's very ancient, but we still love it. No.
I see. There we go. I followed everyone on my main account, so there we go.
Okay, and you subscribe too, right?
But my YouTube channel follows everyone. So
okay, good. Okay, so we're good. All right, we're straight.
All
right, cool. Okay, cool.
So we were recapping.
Talking about. Yes, let's recap on that first episode, guys. So again, there's been a whole bunch. Jasmine, your room looks. Oh, hello, people. Mojo quit. What's going on? Same people from last time.
That's good.
Jasmine, your room looks so cool.
Let's thank you.
Her room. She got all the stuff.
I've been adding. Oh shit! I've been adding. Oh no! How do I
put you on the spot, and you're like, oh shit.
I've been adding more stuff, and then I have bookshelves back there that I just keep stacking. My mom likes to call me a hoarder, and I like to call myself a collector. I have a Clone Wars shelf, everything.
Matter of semantics.
Yeah, and I have my helmets. And then I have my perlers because I love perlers. Shout out to whoever understands where these quotes are from.
Oh my god!
No man,
deep lore.
Oh my gosh! Why her name is Sexy. So I guess you guys can elaborate a little bit on why you guys did that.
Sexy Wookiee Squadron. And then we thought it was the funniest thing that if your squadron's name was Sexy Wookiees, then your call sign would be Sexy 1, Sexy 2, Sexy 3, and so forth. So that's what we assigned our call signs as.
Yeah.
It worked.
There you go.
Megan is Sexy 1 because she was the Megan is Sexy 1 because her character was the second to join in Sexy Wookiee Squadron. My character came in third, and usually it's like sexy one, or it's like call sign one is the same as leader, but we decided to be trolls, so we have sexy leader, sexy one, and sexy two.
This squadron doesn't do anything the right way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sexy one, I need help.
Megan, you look like a nice lady. Aw, Megan, you're such a nice young lady.
nice.
Such a nice young
I'll take
lady.
it.
Anyway,
you.
guys, like I said, whoever just joined, please subscribe to all of our channels on YouTube or follow us on anything. Let's recap before we get this episode that we don't know if it's going to drop in 20 minutes. We're going to talk about it a little bit. So we do know, again, we got to see Book of Boba. We got to see that intro, the beginning, and it's cool because now we have Dupree here. The beginning was awesome. I thought it was really, really cool to see Camino, to see a young Boba. It was really nice to get that. To see him in the Sarlacc pit, how he escaped. Dupree, let me ask you, what did you think when you saw the Sarlacc pit and you finally got to see like the hype? After all these years, I gotta ask you, bro. Like, what did you think? Being an OT fan, like, what was your thoughts on that?
I was just happy, bro. Like, it's funny because we've seen like 30 plus years of fan art of like this happening, and to finally see it happen, like, on screen, even if it wasn't like the big screen, just in general, like some live action was like amazing. Because you always imagine, is he gonna fly out? Like, is he gonna burn his way out? Like, is he gonna be blasting like the Sarlacc? I mean, he did burn his way out.
Yeah,
and then he crawled out somehow. Yeah,
he burned himself. That we could tell you. So.
I was telling people like for the past week, like, when he crawled out and he's like dragging himself across the sand, all like nasty and tired. It's like that's what it feels like to be at the end of a convention wearing like a Boba Fett costume. You're just dragging yourself to the car, just like,
It's like nasty.
Is that how it is, Dupree?
That's how it feels. Then you pass out, this like little Jawas jack your
I know. But it was cool. And it was cool, right? I we got to see him finally come out of that Sarlacc pit. And it's funny that the whole conversation or hype was that somebody saved him. Was it Fennec? Was it Mando? Who was it? And it ended up being that it was just himself. He got himself out. And it was cool to see the stormtrooper, that possibly was that stormtrooper one of the ones that I think we did kind of establish that it was the one when they were doing the whole fight scene that fell down. I guess it might have been
no. There were no stormtroopers at all.
Well, you have to keep in mind that the Digest system takes a long time, so that could have been one of the stormtroopers that was looking in New Hope, that was looking for the droids and stuff, who just stumbled upon and wandered in.
Right, yeah.
So the theory is it's either those guys. It's either those guys, because those guys did actually find the Sarlacc, or it's in the Vader comics. Vader and Jabba actually take the sail barge to the Sarlacc pit, and it could be one of those troopers.
Yeah. There you go. So there's a lot to that, and it was cool to finally see. Like I said, it was cool to finally see him come out. But again, he was pretty burnt up. That acid. I mean, bad, really, really bad. I mean, you saw his skin. No. Was a stormtrooper?
Oh, bad. It's
was it? Oh, gotcha. I was like, bat batch? I'm like, wow. I'm like, I didn't know they had bat batches. That was cool. No, but
that happens to me all the time. Oh,
I know. I hate typos. I'm like, damn it, why do you gotta be typo? But no, it was cool to see that. And then it's funny, you see the little Jawas there, they like take his stuff, and it was like, a good confirmation to see, like, okay, how did it really, like, who really took it? And they just literally like stripped him down, and he had his little onesies on. Well, what do you call those? Not onesies. He had
his flight suit, his undersuit.
Yeah,
the flight suit.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite a flight suit.
Yeah, no, it looked more like what do you call those?
It was like onesie pajamas.
Yeah,
onesie pajamas.
What do you call it when it's like really cold and like you put it on?
Oh, long johns.
That's what they look like.
Long johns.
Yeah,
really long johns. I'm like, oh, he's wearing long johns. I'm like, okay, cool. That's nice. Remember the monster Goro in? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, Omar. We're not there yet, but we will get to that. That is Megan's favorite monster. Megan, by the way, downhill from there. By the way, Dupree, we had to get Megan to join Mariah's account because she did not want to join. She's like, I'm not doing Disney Plus now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was funny.
I'm over it.
We had to get her on. We were about to
I'm
live
pretending
stream
to be
with
her mom.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah. She's underneath my mom's account, so I was like, it makes.
How do you not have a Disney Plus account?
She doesn't watch the episodes.
I don't like anything they've made, so.
Jeez.
But there's all the
I'm here
classic
to be
Disney and everything
the
else.
negative opinion.
So anyway, back
Anyway,
to
she's
that.
bootlegging. She's taking my account just to be here with us.
There you
She's
go.
a good sport.
That
It is. I do enjoy the company.
Yes, she does. So we got to see that. We got to see, which was really nice. Let's talk about. We got to see Mos Espa. What did we think of that? That was really nice to see cinematically, especially with those. Those. I guess what do we call them? The Red Fighters. That's what we're gonna call them, Red Fighters. When we see them kind of like running and doing parkour.
Oh, the parkour ninjas.
Yeah, parkour ninjas that we get to see. Remember how we were like, oh yeah, they do parkour. It was really nice to see Mos Espa.
It looked very much like Mos Espa style, Tatooine style. I think it was cohesive with the universe.
Yeah, it was nice to see that. It was also it was nice to see when we got to see him on, his throne. That was like the iconic thing right there, right? We finally get to see him on the throne, come out of the back of the tank, and just basically we had all these people coming in. And the one that really stuck to me, right, was the mayor. Not the mayor. It was basically his
ambassador. Or
Yes, and it's like, who is he? What is he gonna play? I feel like there's gonna be he's gonna have an important role.
The mayor is.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. The mayor is going to be the big reveal. This guy that he or she sends, to deliver the message. That was so jarring. It totally took me out of the moment because that person who was playing it so contemporary. I was like, I'm not watching Star Wars anymore. What is this? Yeah, I did not like that performance.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. It was
really weird there. But, the point is you wonder who's this mayor.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
Yeah.
Well, I think they kind of told us in the trailer it's that Ithorian guy.
Yeah, that's right. It's that one creature.
He's literally in the shot of the trailer with him, like standing next to him.
Yes, it's I didn't either. Okay. So no, but he is here. I see it now. And it's funny because like we talk about those the red character, like the red ninjas or whatever we want to call them, right? The red assassins, let's call them that. So it's funny because we want to know, the question is, who do they work for, right? So, I know there's a couple things out there. I don't know, Dupree, you've heard you have maybe a theory? Because I think I do. I think we both might have the same one.
Last 10 minutes, let's get our theories in.
I heard, I'll throw mine first and then you guys could chime in. I'm hearing Crimson Dawn. I'm hearing it could be here. That's exactly, because it was actually, so these characters.
They're in the comic books.
Yes, I was just going to say that. Yes.
They're literally in the comic books with Vader and what's his name? Ochi of Bestu. And he demolishes like hundreds of them.
Yes.
They're wearing the same
outfits and stuff look a little different, but
yes, so they are mentioned in the comics. It's a little bit different, but there is a name for them. I like it slipped my mind. I forgot the name.
But I haven't really been keeping up in the comics like that hard, but I've been seeing a lot of them.
But let me tell you, if there is a way to bring, because I know that in the comics, I did read up on the last one. They did say for Crimson, the whole Crimson Reign thing, it actually ended right before I would say it ended, I think, during the time of Return of the Jedi, if I'm not mistaken, in the comic. But it still can be something where they could introduce Kira maybe working in the underground world. And it could be where they introduce
the underworld,
right? The underworld. So it could be something where they bring Emilia Clarke's Kira into this, and that's how they introduce her, and they bring her back into it. That'd be a cool way to do it. Do we think that there's going to be more flashbacks in this episode? Yes,
of course.
They're not done. They're not done. And I'll throw it to you, Dupree. What do you think they're going to focus more on for this episode?
Well, I mean, it sucks because everybody's complaint is like, oh, he's getting beat up and everything, but it's like that's a way to get him to tell more backstory. Like the more he gets beat up, the more time he spends in the back of the tank, the more like story we see from like what happened.
Yeah, Yeah, I agree.
So we're gonna keep getting that. I think
I think
it's gonna be like half backstory, half like regular, like current.
Yeah, after a second or third watch, I realized that one of the Red Fighters got absolutely shook in that fight. The Gamorreans show up and Homie threw the fight. At the end, he got up and ran away. Yeah, I mean,
as soon as the Gamorreans joined, they were like, all right.
Yeah, they were like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And that's what we spoke about, on the last live stream, that, I personally believe, I think that, when he really is relying on Fennec, especially, like, she is really, the heavy hitter for him. That's his real, right hand. And I personally think, I know we've spoken about it, that they might do a series on her at some point. I think a prequel to not now, but I think not after. I think they'll do a prequel at one point, not now. Somewhere along the line they might, just because they're really focusing on how strong she is, and she could really kick ass. Like, that's
Which surprises me. I thought her thing was that she was a sniper, not hand-to-hand combat.
Well, she was a bounty hunter, and because we see that a little bit in the Bad Batch. You see her, she's a bounty hunter.
Yeah,
her bounty was actually
bounty hunter.
To get, as do you say, bounty? Sorry, I'm from the South. Okay,
no,
I pronounce my T's.
You're good.
But her job was actually to get Omega.
Omega. No, Omega. What's up,
Omega?
Omega?
We got less than 10 minutes, so make sure everyone's account's up. And last minute, comment what you guys want to see in the next episode.
Yes, that is one of the things that we were talking about here. What do you guys want to see? What are your predictions? Please comment in the comment section. What are your predictions for episode number 2? Yo, it's out. Really? It's out already? They put it out? No way.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Oh, shit.
I don't see it at all.
How
I have the screen up.
It just says episode 2, watch the episode now.
Really?
That's all it says.
Oh, yeah, that's all it says. But it's 52 minutes, it says.
What?
Wow.
It's just the first one says 38 minutes, and then the second one says 52 minutes. But it's not showing like any.
Not today.
Hey, we get what we. Hey, be careful what you ask for, because we were all complaining that the first one was so short.
And you know what's funny?
You guys ready?
I know, and you know what's? Oh wait, we could actually start it. Oh, I didn't know we could start
Hang on,
it.
let's
hold
see.
on.
Hang on.
Oh no. Yes.
No, it's not ready.
Yes. Mine is ready. I'm playing it.
I highlight it. What do you
Wait, pause it.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
What if you don't pause that?
Oh, I just started. I'm gonna skip recap. Are we skipping recap?
No, we all have to push.
Oh shit, mine is playing too. I paused it. Don't worry, but
okay, wait. Let me get mine loaded, and then I'll pause.
All right.
Pause.
All right, everyone. I'm on the Disney Plus screen.
All right, so
me
all
too.
Right, guys.
All right, do a countdown.
All right, so we're gonna do a countdown, guys. We're gonna do a 5-second countdown.
Well, we still have 7 minutes. Do you guys want to keep talking about the show, or do you want to just get started on it?
Oh, we're getting started.
Let's get started. This is a 52-minute episode, man.
You guys have a couple more seconds in the chat to sync up with us. So
I'm just gonna say one. I'm gonna close it up so that way we can watch it all together, and we're gonna do. So I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do like we did last time. So guys, for whoever is joining, we're gonna be watching the episode. You guys will see our reaction in a sense of like our facial expressions, like ooh ah, and then after that, after the episode is done, we are gonna give a breakdown of the episode and talk about it with you guys and go from there. So wish us luck, and on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, play, bam.
all right, let me make sure I'm not too loud here.
Megan, don't.
No, I don't have the surround sound on today.
Okay, good. No surround sound system.
Bless you.
Thank you. Are we doing the
goes.
recap? Right?
No, skip the recap.
I'm watching
Watch
the
the
recap.
recap.
We're watching the recap too.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Damn it,
We all said it, man.
Yeah,
I know. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Previously on the Book of Boba Fett.
Since it's a long episode, I want a shirtless Boba Fett.
I'm gonna do a shot at every time he looks pathetic. This is a fight. Not in the recap though. That'd be way too many times.
There we go.
You said every time.
Oh
In
man.
the comics, if you want Fennec to stomp you.
Alive. Bring him alive.
Oh shit.
All right, 52 minutes. Okay, here we go, guys.
Damn, they really don't want me to go to work tomorrow.
Everything.
They really don't want me to go to work. Like, I'm gonna die. I'm tired.
Do not skip the intro. Leave it
Come
alone.
on, I wanted to skip the intro. No, I'm kidding.
Just say you have a Boba fever.
I love that they changed the screen so it's Boba and Finnick at the end for the intro.
Know. All right, guys, I'm cold, so I'm gonna put on a blanket.
Put the blankie.
I'm cold.
Yeah.
Get your thermal pajamas
like
Boba.
Just in case.
All right, here we go. Shh. Ooh, okay. I like the intro.
Who's that walking? Who's that walking up to Boba Jabba's palace?
I think it's Boba. Is it Boba? No. Oh, it's funny. Okay,
no.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, she's got the parkour ninja.
Parkour!
Parkour.
Parkour! That's going to be the whole thing, the whole episode. Parkour!
Just call them the Dunder Mifflin Assassins.
Damn, she was like, get over here. All right, I got to take this off. It's too much.
Oh my gosh, it does look like Scorpion.
Please say Kira. Please say Crimson Dawn. Speak, or you will not eat. Maybe
somebody needs to turn it down.
Ooh, shit, do it.
Get. Yo, what? Somebody's TV is loud.
Mine is definitely quiet. It has to be quiet this time.
It's not me.
It's probably me.
Of this prisoner. He is of the order of the Night Wind.
The Night Wind.
Well, who are they?
Their reputation is legendary. There is no way this one will talk. I know of their reputation.
Here we go.
There is no way he will talk. They fear no man.
That's the thing. That's what they were called in Legends too. Nightwind.
He got a rancor?
What?
When did he have time to do that?
No. Is it Mochi?
Mochi! It's Mochi!
Mochi, whatever.
We missed you, Mochi. We got Mochi back, everybody.
We need a
Maybe it's a fake
appreciation shirt or something.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no Luke Skywalker to
shit.
save you now. I'm gonna laugh if it's like this. Imagine it's that 8-legged thing with the 10-pack abs. Oh, the mayor.
The fake ass.
Oh, she clowned him.
Oh, that's hilarious.
A mouse?
Pathetic.
Well, we were talking about the mayor.
Here we go.
I'm disappointed in you, Scorpion.
That was good.
Dun, 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 dun. That was a good intro. I like that. See?
That's pretty
cool. The tribes of Tatooine. Oh, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be really good.
Most Espa again.
For whoever's
it
here,
looks so much different than compared to like episode 1.
It does, right? Now it looks like bigger. It looks like more
different.
city-ish. By the way, whoever just joined the live stream, we are live streaming the Book of Boba episode 2. So welcome.
Oh, there's your lizard people, Margo.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, she doesn't like them. Don't look.
Oh, they're so detailed.
I don't like them at all. God.
Yeah, they got creepy eyes
We
now.
better be
too,
seeing
right?
Lost. That's all I care about.
That's exactly, literally, we have to. Like, it's a must. Yeah, it's a party. It's a party. By the way, we will not have commercial breaks, guys, so we're good.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Damn, they just came in.
Throwback.
Why does my man look like a... Is that a...
Mustache. Oh, well, it's got a
I'm not gonna lie.
mustache.
He looks like a skater. I'm not gonna lie.
He looks like he came out of Wayne's World.
Yeah, I totally.
Oh, kill him.
Oh, there we go. He did warn them, though, in the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
And delighted by your serendipitous.
Oh,
Serendipitous. What the... You would have thought it was.
See,
Yeah,
told you
that's
guys.
him. Yeah.
Why does he sound like Mando?
Right? Imagine.
Yeah.
Call Scooby Doo. Oh, it might be. It might be Pedro. He might have done like a voiceover or something.
Ooh.
What just happened? Yo.
Test? Wait, what?
He does owe him a favor.
A little light.
Chase.
I like the Thorian though. That's good. Puppet, effect, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Need a family. There's some.
Yo, there's more to this. That's crazy. This is gonna get deep, and I think that's why we have an hour of an episode.
It's a.
Here we go. The Havana,
Wild
the
goose
Havana Cantina. There it is.
Are they back at Havana?
Yeah, Havana
Yeah.
with
I wanna
the
go there
poncho.
for my
Oh, look,
Got
back.
Max Rebo back.
Yeah, he's back. Uh-oh. This again. I like the Mustafa reference too.
The twins have laid claim to their late cousin's bequest.
The twins are preoccupied with the debauchery of Hunter, to bother with any ambitions untapped.
There he is. Oh shit. Isn't that DJ you know what I'm talking about? No, I know.
Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It was,
That's
right?
not him.
That's
No.
him. Oh shit.
What is this?
Who's got his front?
Me.
Okay. Oh shit.
See, now there's a letter. Yeah.
Oh snap!
What? Nah.
Dude, if that's like Stinky, like Jabba's kid,
It might be.
If they have a country accent, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, you know. Remember that episode? Well, they didn't
I
love
like
me
that
like
they've got
that.
these poor
Oh, let's see.
people
Let's see.
carrying it instead of hover tech.
Fuck. Well, and now it is ours.
I don't care what your tablet says. This is Mos Espa, and I am Daimyo here.
Somebody's speaker.
That.
Oh, is that a Wookiee?
Oh, that's what's his face for the comic books.
Oh Lord!
Oh shit!
Oh, I forgot his name.
No, I know who you're talking about. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He's what? Yo, he's yo.
You can bring as many gladiators as you wish. These are not the dead bits of dirt. I am not a sleeping translucent god. This territory is mine. This territory is mine. Go back to the mountain.
His name is Black Cranston.
Yeah. They used to work together.
Yup.
Usurped his territory, and then I killed him. All of this belongs to me now.
Yo, they're not tired of holding him? Damn.
Oh, they are.
That would be killing me.
I'm guessing they're gonna.
Like, look at him shaking.
By the end.
Yeah, I know. You see the guy in the front? They're all shaking. Yo, imagine Boss comes out.
Have like a showdown 3-way.
Yeah.
Bloodshed is bad for business.
Bloodshed is bad for business.
Wait, but Jabba pieced out a long time ago. Why are they just showing up now?
That's crazy. The first time we seen like some huts since
Yeah.
you
And to
know
see a
Show
character from
One.
the comics too. That's dope.
Well, I know a few guys are gonna be having some new Wookiee costumes to make pretty soon.
Yep.
There's a new sexy Wookiee on the block.
and he's a sexy one, all right.
Oh yeah.
I hate this guy.
Why this guy keeps taking his helmet off though? You crazy?
You know that's the wave. They started it with Mando. They're gonna keep doing that. That's not gonna stop. You know that.
Un-Boba Fett of him.
Here we go.
Flashback time.
Flashback. For those of you who are watching, if you see me rub my eyes because I'm very tired, it is 3 a.m. our time, so East Coast. So don't mind.
Sounds like a personal problem.
That you need to fix. Yo, look at him.
Yep.
Who remembers the movie?
Just teaching them. Yep.
Pajama boy.
I have a theory about who like one of them is after all this.
All right. They're still looking for that water.
Oh, he's gonna get beat, and then I get to take a drink. Oh yeah.
Coño. He hit him in the fucking head. Yeah, that'd be dope if we did get a 4. Oh man.
That could be who that cyber arm lady was. That could be Afra.
Nah,
she
I
didn't
had
have
tattoos and stuff. That's probably
No, but if
Arden
they
Lane.
interpret it differently, instead of the tattoos, have it be
I'm
a
still
cyber
sticking
arm.
with Arden Lynn.
Yep.
Show me the ways. I'm digging their outfits. I really like their outfits.
I like these ones
Yeah.
better than the normal
Yeah.
Tuscans, honestly.
Well,
I like that
honestly-
there's variety. Finally.
Well, honestly, it kind of gives me Darth Revan vibes. Like, all right, I see you. Damn, I want to get me one of those dogs.
I love how they gave him a training gaffy stick.
Yeah. Oh,
What the?
damn. I guess that's one that went crazy.
Oh, it's one of that frog thing. What's it called? A wart?
Maybe it got caught by a little mini Goro.
Uh-oh, Cry Dragon.
Talking about that Brolic one?
No, that was the noise. That's what it sounds like.
Depending on which edition you watch.
Yeah, that's true. Which A New Hope you talking about?
Yeah, right.
How special is it?
Oh, this is getting good. Damn, the second episode hit. Oh shit. No,
That's a vehicle.
That's a train. Oh.
Oh, damn.
Damn, Tatooine is no joke. How the hell did Luke Skywalker really survive without Obi-Wan on his back all the time?
Maybe we'll find out in the Obi-Wan series.
Uh-huh.
I'm convinced Tatooine is like
Pikes.
Australia. Everything's just trying to kill you.
It's turning into it.
And I'll still say it's funny. I put out a video on Luke saying that it was, it wasn't that relevant, and look at all the stuff that's happening. It's crazy.
Wow. What was?
Those were the Pikes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, side note, that is a call to what they used to do out west to the Native Americans. Drive through on the train when they went out west. They would shoot.
From the train?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, they just blinded them. Shit. Damn.
Wait, was that the kid from the first episode?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Oh, speed. What? Oh, please no. Please tell me we're gonna get that scene.
Maybe it's the gang from the last episode.
Stop the train. Stop them. I will take rifle and stick.
How much you guys want to bet that's a Sherrod hat?
I'm on it.
It's a what?
No, we talked about that last week.
That it's a what?
Huh?
No, what did you say? 'Cause I
Jedi.
Yeah, I think
a
so.
Sherrod hat. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, has to be. Damn, I'm cold. I'm so cold. Yo, imagine Hondo pops up.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
That's Tashi
At this point,
Station.
you kind of need to.
Yeah. Tashi Station. Give me some food.
Those are Luke's homies from the deleted scenes.
Yep. Imagine he pulls out a lightsaber.
What are his friends' names?
Hey, y'all say that. There we go.
Not the reaction I would have had if a bald guy in dirty pajamas walked through the door.
I would just. Oh, there we go. That's the reaction I was looking for.
Very Jason vibe. Sorry.
Freddy Jason vibes, you said?
Like Jason Michael Myers vibe, and coming in like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not saving people, just murder.
Beating the shit and killing.
I feel like, Grandpa, you're drunk. Go home.
Damn.
Damn.
I love his face when he gets pissed. Damn, he's only got the trainer stick. That's not even the other one that they use.
He'd be whole or a real gaffy stick after this.
Where's my drink?
Say sorry about the mess.
I think those taste like shit. And the guy goes, "It really is shit."
I love that.
Very
He's just
Western.
cleaning like whatever.
I know. He's like, just scrape the shit off the thing. There you go. Oh, that's it. That's exactly what they were saying. Take the speeders.
Which ride do I want?
Yeah, right.
I want the green one.
Yo, I hope this leads into the girl with the robotic arm. That shit is gonna. Yo, I want to see that.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I took them all. Hell yeah.
He said, "Fuck your chicken strips," and took them off.
Hope you guys in the chat that are watching us, hope you guys are enjoying the show as well. It is really good so far. And we will be getting to it
definitely
after.
better than the last one.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't shoot. We need those speeders.
Shoot him and take the speeders.
Yeah, imagine. Don't shoot the speeders, but shoot him. Oh, it's brick. If you guys see me with a blanket, it's because it is like negative, like 10 degrees over here. It's freezing. He's like, I bring you speeder. Now you give me water. Pumpkin water.
You give me a real gaffy stick.
Good.
Yeah, the real one, not the trainer one. Are you kidding me?
Oh, but he's gonna go straight Jawa on him. Oh no.
Yo. The guy said, "Fuck, you don't need that part." Yo.
He said stop and it just went.
That was so funny when they started.
Oh, dude, he's about to have like a Tuscan biker gang.
They're gonna wear leather jackets, yo.
This dude's about to have a Tuscan biker gang. That's about to be dope. But
that's why these flashbacks are very crucial. Like, they're very important because it's gonna show us the relation he has with them.
I don't know. Is that important?
Huh?
Yeah, he's going to use them to take down everyone else.
And that's probably how he got back.
It better come back to play in a later episode. Like the biker gang better show up.
He's going to come at the end of
to help him out.
Look at him.
I was gonna have to teach them the concept of
He's going to take off.
Do a wheelie.
Fly through one of the huts. Oh shit!
Oh shit! He's like, "Ooh, what does this button do?" Yo,
they don't even know how to ride, and they already look like the coolest Star Wars biker gang ever.
Oh, no.
But it's funny though, like in the button, like if there's like hydraulics and shit.
Oh, look at him smiling. I love it.
Oh, now they're gonna learn how to jump.
Oh,
Boba's driving school.
The driving school of Fets.
He ran him over. Oh.
He's like, I'll do that job. Damn, bro, they can't get on that shit
There
for
you
life.
go.
Oh, there you go. Finally got it. And he still
Start
falls.
a Wild West show. With
Wait, did he just throw himself off? Because he just went. Ugh.
He's trying his best.
But he landed perfect. Oh shit! There you go. Put some power on that. Do the jump. I believe in you. There you go.
Oh, little sticker. It's cute.
Can they please give him like the real stick to fight with? Like, why he got a trainer stick, the beginner's one? See, like that's the one he needs to have.
The rake?
No, not the rake. No, the stick that this guy has.
The rake.
The rake. What the hell are you gonna do with a rake? Ooh.
I can mess somebody up with it, I'm sure.
Yeah, if you're trying to comb their hair. Oh, there you go. Oh, damn, he still got the
That's why he can't have a real one.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, he's not ready for that.
He looked like a chump.
Yeah, he's not ready for the stick.
Oh.
Are those kind of Cole shoes he's got on?
Nice kicks, Boba.
Stupid.
We're calling it a stick, not a gaffy stick. Stick. Straight stick.
What do you call it? A training gaffy stick. A happy stick.
A happy stick? Yeah. I mean, it would be a happy stick because you could do a lot more damage. So, yeah, happy. Are we ready?
So one of the matching vests.
Yo, imagine they all would have fallen off the speeder going fast. Like, they all started falling off one by one.
They were not ready.
The pikes. Oh, damn, my juice.
Oh my god.
Yep, like
Called it. Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
Pew, 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 pew.
I can't take him seriously in those pajamas. Clothes.
What do you call those again? Overalls or whatever? No, not overalls.
The long johns?
Long johns. There we go. Long johns. Damn, he's running. There you go. Shoot him, Jay. Shoot him.
Shoot her.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
If you guys could have shot, why haven't they just been doing that all along?
Damn, that's skill.
There you go. Nice.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I mean, you had to know that you were going to get shot.
What do you think you're going to do if you're riding right alongside the train that can shoot you from a mile away?
I know.
You can still have hope.
The moment they Bob was like, let me do this. Let's see that same shit in slow motion.
This is the worst plan.
Oh, man.
Oh, that sand must be killing his face.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
It's coarse and it gets all over the body.
No wonder Anakin hated sand too.
Shit, I would hate sand too. That's all there is. And it just gets everywhere. Oh, damn.
Doesn't that look like the pikes, though?
They are the pikes.
No, it
Oh,
is.
they are? Sorry, my headphones are in. I'm not listening to...
Yeah, just destroy the speeder, I guess.
No, I guess that was actually a good time.
Wait, what?
I wasn't expecting that.
What's this droid doing?
He's gonna go faster. Holy crap!
Sure.
Damn, they're gonna go Back to the Future.
Seriously, this is came Back to the Future 3 all of a sudden.
Right?
Oh
like,
my
yo,
God.
for real.
Well, there's
We're
one.
about to accelerate
Reference
speeds at
to
88
Kyle.
miles an hour.
Doc, we're running out of track.
Oh shit, that was a good one. Oh, you saw him? He was like, ah! He's like, I got the next two. 1, 2.
No, but this is the worst plan in the history of train taking plans.
Oh, come on. It's better than what we could probably do.
So
No,
somebody has to fly up with like the DeLorean and throw out like the flying skateboard.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's foul.
Oh.
No.
That's fucking foul.
See, he don't have the other gaffy stick, the good one, the happy one. It's the sad one.
Oh, he's looking like a chump again. Here I go.
I know.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Yo, this robot, they gotta kill him, man. He's pissing me off. It's like every time he goes back to 70 miles an hour, he's like, nope, hitting it to 88.
Oh, that's a good strategy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He earns his oil back.
Oh.
Sonic boom.
Make it rain. Rain, man. For whoever's watching, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good time as we are just watching this awesome ass.
Yeah, if you're not watching this along with us, you're gonna be very lost.
Yeah, I mean Megan here, Sexy Wookie Squadron. I mean, is drinking some whiskey. Yo, the robot just bounced. He just jumped up and said, "Yo,
He just jumped out.
He just
like,
did
F this.
Yo, he just said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." How do I drive this thing?
Oh, see, now it's gone all Polar Express.
Doc, the flux capacitor.
Marty, I'll see you in the future.
At exactly 12 midnight.
Uh-huh. He's gonna go over, what is it, Clint Eastwood Ravine?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm gonna die if it like is really the end of a cliff or something.
Oh, please come to the end of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that sad gaffy stick really came in handy. So I guess good thing I didn't have the knife at the end of it.
Where did these guys come
the
from?
other one's out there fast.
Damn.
They must have traveled
yeah, like
miles from the time they were there.
How fast
What they jacking?
Guns, planes, trains,
guns.
automobiles.
Oh, okay.
Yo, what?
Dang, how many people did they lose?
Who's the leader?
Who's the leader? Man, I mean, I could have told you with that jacket, yeah. That's a nice jacket, though. Oh, there goes a new cosplay.
Depends on how you answer what I'm about to ask.
Clown question, bro.
Are you carrying spice?
You think I mean dummy?
Santa spice from the slave mines of Keston.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna kill you.
Like that. Not looking
Oh, that.
This is not looking good for you.
Well, my brother put that there. I swear I didn't know.
It's not mine. It's my friend's.
Mm-mm.
You pissing.
Just holding it for someone.
No longer free for you to pass. These people lay ancestral claim to the Doom Sea. You are to pass the toll. If you are to pass the toll, it's to be paid to them. debt out from the passing freighters will be returned tenfold.
Damn.
Go back to your
Man.
They just raised Easy Pass.
Oh, big mistake. You should have killed him. They're
Yes.
going to go back. They're going to get more
Walk. They're like, walk.
equipment and weapons and come back and completely lay waste to your whole little clan.
Now travel under the protection of the Tuscans. No harm will come of you. We will down your flesh without our water guard. We will give you each a black melon. We'll survive on its milk, as these people do. Now go.
Be free. And take yourself into the lakes of Lake Minnetonka.
Go purify yourself in the lakes, waters of Lake Minnetonka.
That's a lot of water. Shit. I would imagine it was like in slow motion, like like the car wash, and people start dun. They start taking off their Tuscan like armor and all that. Water would be nice.
Man, he is in that battery tank for a long time.
For real, right? I just thought about that shit. There are many different Tuscan tribes.
All that water, he couldn't even wash his pajamas.
I'm surprised they don't say like, yo, bro, you got to shower, man.
Please.
Please, man. Throw some water on that fucking Long John, whatever. Sting. Y'all follow that machine.
You have machines now, too. And you know every grain of sand in the Dune Sea.
He's like, did you just school me?
A gift. Why?
Why would you question a gift? Watch it be his armor.
Get us real gaffy stick colors.
That's it?
No, it goes on top of his. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh, a lizard. Oh, how nice.
Just what I always wanted.
Oh, that's cute. A lizard. It's beautiful.
That's his little friend.
That was good eating.
Oh. No.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he'll really be with him forever.
What the hell?
I think it's a booger.
He will guide you from inside.
Inside your head.
Is he high?
I have been every voice inside your head. He's like, oh,
what
shit.
the hell?
Hey, bro.
Boba, like, when hung out with the natives and, like, started smoking some of that native stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You heard you saw the one Tuscan that... The one Tuscan grabbed him. Yo, you look a little lost, bro. You good? You ever seen Hot Tub Time Machine and this shit happens?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh.
Again? Oh.
I'm getting Black Panther vibes.
Oh, hang on. What the?
What is this now?
Remember, they did say that it used to be water before it was sand.
Yeah.
So he's probably seeing what it was before.
There's panthers in the tree.
T'Challa, what are you doing here?
Oh!
This is Black Boba Panther.
You never liked before, you haven't seen.
Strong.
This tree will
Oh,
take
shit,
care of
it's like the Starlight. Oh.
Wait, so he's having a dream within a dream.
Oh,
His dad.
Oh, we've never seen this.
Well,
they did
all
say
new.
Yeah, they did say there's gonna be a deleted scene.
Not me about to cry.
Damn. And he's gonna end up waking up with the good stick, the good gaffy stick.
Now he might wake up at the back of the tank soon.
What kind of acid trip was that?
So did the lizard die in him?
That is one fucked up lizard, let me tell you.
That's the gift he gets for.
Now, kids, don't ever let a lizard go up your nose.
You gotta
And
have
it sure,
faster reflexes
and don't ever,
than that.
and it sure ain't no booger.
Mm-mm.
He's back. He found the water.
Wait, so he actually went out?
Yeah. I guess that was the real test, probably.
Little vision test?
He had to go on his spirit journey.
Yeah.
He
Oh, he
brought back
came. No, he
the
did come back with the branch.
The good stick.
The good stick. Look at them. They're so gassed up that he got this stick. Oh, he brought us another stick. Oh, another one. They're like, yeah,
So, like, you left with a gaffy stick and you came back with a branch, bro.
Reminded me of that was like a nice celebration, like when Anakin won the pod racing. Yeah.
So what if that's the branch
So
that they
make
make
his
his gaffy stick out of?
staff now.
Oh,
What?
what the fuck?
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ew, so everyone
Yeah.
uses it?
Hey, imagine he goes, I didn't even use a tissue.
I hope that's not secondhand lizard, like it's been in somebody else's brain.
I hope they disinfected it.
For real, especially with COVID.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole new variant.
Lizard
The lizard
The
variant.
Boba
variant.
Booga variant.
You thought the bat one was bad. Wait till you get the lizard one.
The fat variant. Come on over here. We got to show you something in the back.
You know, make his staff now.
Yeah, probably.
We got more drugs for you, Boba.
He brought us a stick.
Have you ever
Stimulate
had
your
one?
mind.
It's like you ever had one of these? Have you ever smoked one of these? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Finally.
I called it.
Oh, they're gonna dress him up as a Tusken.
Oh, that means you gotta take a drink now.
Oh, that's where he gets his robes from.
Oh, from what we saw in Mando. Yeah.
Oh.
That makes sense now.
He's Boba the Tusken. Dress me. This dude just lazy. This is the laziest person in the whole
I'm
show.
telling you, like
he got dressed twice by other people.
When you get in your
he gets dressed, they take him to the back of the tank.
Everybody
Like,
puts
my
the pieces
God.
on.
Assemble me.
Yeah. Hitch all the pieces together now.
I'm telling you, yo, like, and he says he wants to walk around like the way Jabba did. Come on now. Oh, that makes sense now. Imagine he goes, how'd this look on my shoes?
Mm-hmm.
My
Keep the swag.
This belt match my shoes.
He's like, where'd you get that?
He's
that's
still
real
tripping.
That's real Tusken
Swag.
cloth. Did you get it? Did you get that at the Tusken outlets?
His head's still gonna get sunburned though. Put your hood on.
For real.
And now we beat you with the stick.
Yeah, for real, right? Imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Time for a little
Part of
hazing.
the initiation. Really, trust us.
We got 7 minutes left, guys.
It's gonna take 7 minutes to make that gaffy stick.
Yo. It's gonna be the best 7 minutes of our life right now. Until next Wednesday.
So I wonder what the balance of runtime is between the flashback and the Mos Espa stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, so those are just wood still anyway?
He should have just kept his other one.
Yeah.
It ain't real Tusken leather though.
Now everybody and their mama's gonna be wanting to make a real gaffy stick.
I know. That's gonna be the new thing now.
Nobody wants lightsabers. I want a gaffy stick.
Yup. And you're gonna see Disney selling it for like $300.
It's gonna be all foam and lame.
I would hope it's foam. I mean, shoot. It's more like a spear. He's like, is this what it is? It's like, is this the way it should look? He's like, they really love me. They really love me.
Like, yeah.
Now it's time for him to go on and leave the tribe.
Dude, these shows made like Tusken Raiders so much more cool.
For real. Now I'm like, I want to get a Tusken Raider figure. Anakin made them look so bad and terrible, and Boba just like
Boba make them look cool.
I know.
And Mando.
Ooh. How you doing? Bam. How ya? That's some dance they got there. That dance is gonna be better than Thriller.
This kind of reminds me of capoeira.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they're gonna give him like a mask and some goggles, and it's all over.
I'm telling you, bro. This is the new dance of the century. It's gonna be Thriller.
Suddenly, this turned into Bollywood.
Didn't wasn't it said that there's a lot of Maori influence with the Tuskens now, and so
with
that's why they're doing this to be, kind of like the Haka, right?
That was a great episode, though. I can't even lie.
All
right, let's get into it.
Wait, hold up, let's look at the art.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Might be a little different.
Linda, sweetie, I agree.
Than the movie version. It's true. Oh, look at the... Oh, wow.
Wow.
The artwork is different, too.
Yeah.
Good episode, man. Yeah, definitely. Very good, Omar. I agree with you. Very, very good episode. I mean, phenomenal.
It's all right.
What? And
Megan's like, not my Star Wars.
Yeah, my Star Wars.
Back in my day, we only had 3.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. Like, it's an interesting story, sort of.
Sort of.
I mean, it's very derivative. Like, it's just basically Dances with Wolves.
Yes.
And to me, that's not my Boba Fett. Boba Fett's supposed to be kind of like ruthless and 10 steps ahead and merciless and a lone wolf and just like badass hardcore. And this is a completely different character, but it has been since he appeared in Mando again. And I don't know how they portrayed him in the cartoons because I don't watch those. But
back in my day, we didn't have cartoons, Robert.
But in the books, he's not, honorable and altruistic and,
I wonder if they're going to show that maybe in later flashbacks, and this is just him. I mean, obviously, him doing time in the Sarlacc and spending time with them, it's probably changed him a lot.
Don't worry, your hair looks good, bro.
So I do think because he was kind of like, especially when he was a kid, like in the Clone Wars and everything, he was like a rude kid, like rude, arrogant, and
well, he was very spiteful. I mean, he really wanted Mace Windu. I mean, that was I mean, he really wanted to go for Mace. I mean, that was one of the things. But he was definitely like a little rebel. That's literally what it was. He was a rebel. He didn't want to do anything. But I mean, I would have to say, going back to what Megan was saying, I mean, I agree with you. I think a lot. I'm not gonna speak for the whole fandom. No, that was not Jabba that we did see. That was not Jabba. It was the family, right?
But, different.
Although I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like the pictures explaining like the paint on the side of his helmet, how it used to be one color. Someone can correct this. I don't know if it's true. The color for like revenge, and then it changed to like forgiveness or something, moving on. So it does show, that he's grown, and it's nice seeing these flashbacks to see like it's not just some dude like coming out of the Sarlacc pit. We can see like he really is growing and changing, and I'm sure they'll have flashbacks to before all that anyway, so we could see more of younger Boba to see like where he really did come, like how he came along.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So they're showing a lot of flashbacks of help me out, young Boba. So I mean, there's no reason why they couldn't bring him back. I mean, obviously he's now a young adult.
Yeah, they've used it in each episode.
Yeah, each episode you saw, and we got a deleted scene in this one too.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
No, it's all new. So
that's
everything is a double. It's that kid from what movie is that? That one Disney Plus show. Oh, WandaVision. So it's the kid, Wanda's kids, and they put like a hair, like a wig on him, and just switched out his face.
Oh, nice.
Not bad, not bad. No, I thought that's what I was gonna say. Going back to what you were saying, Megan, I could see how, again, I mean, you see with a lot of OT fans, it's not that old school Boba that you do get. So I can see where that difference comes in. But I mean, you did read the books as well, and in the books, it's very different, right? It's not this kind of Boba that you do get. It's that old school Boba who's kind of like just himself, and he's his own, kind of like person.
And
he's his own bounty.
He's just ruthless, and it's amazing because you never know if he's gonna turn on a person that just helped him or not.
Correct.
Because he's always looking out for number one. But that's just him. Like, that was the core of his character. So this feels like a completely different character, and it's fine. Tell this person's story, but to me, this isn't Boba Fett. This is some dude in pajamas.
Yeah, for instance, the Wookiee that you guys said that was in the comics and everything, like them acknowledging bringing stuff into the comics,
Legends,
like that. Yeah, and Legends tells me that they're making that canon, making his past more canon.
Black
that way,
Cranston, that is his name. Black Cranston, everybody. Black Cranston.
Yeah.
And basically go back and like they're legitimately like, without telling us, you can go back and read it and see his past. So I kind of do like that in that sense. Like they're not.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like kind of like they're helping fans by
being consistent and not contradicting things that maybe not everybody reads the comics,
or
but
not.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
And then be happy like fans like you who have read the book, you can be like, okay, so this past now happened.
Right. And I think go ahead.
The thing is like from the comics, the newer Marvel comics, like Boba's in there very slightly, and like he works with that bounty hunter because that's where that dude's from. Black Cranston from like the Vader stuff, and that's literally the same comics where like you get the stormtrooper that falls into the Sarlacc. But I think they didn't want to touch on anything with Boba for the comics because they were going to do this
and revamp his story
revamp his story because like. He just had a huge arc in like the War of the Bounty Hunters, like recently, where he had like the black suit and like all this other stuff. And you're right, it's very different from like all the stuff like that we know, but they're changing his character up like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, in that War of the Bounty, in that comic series, he's a badass. Like he's still that dark, Boba Fett, of the OTs that you get. I think that again with this whole series, I think they're trying to tell a different story. I think, again, the comics, not all the comics, if I'm not mistaken, they're not canon anyway. So, I mean, they don't really have to go by that. So they can tell a different story from a different perspective and a different type of Boba. And I think that's what they're trying to do with, this version of Boba from the OTs is they're trying to tell that story and I guess modernize it now. Tell more of Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau and Robert Rodriguez's side, what they see, what their vision is for what Boba Fett is. In 2021 compared to, back then, right?
It's fine. It's a little too close to Mando. It's a little too close to a lot of the other kind of soft characters that we've got. Yeah, I'd love to see kind of an edgy anti-hero.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have to agree with that too, because I was sitting there just thinking in my head, it kind of reminds me of like something like I should be watching like a Captain Rex show.
Yeah, like if you want
Like
to see
that
a good
character,
guy
like I
doing
can
good
easily
things.
see like one of the other clones that we've seen in the past act like this, and that I have to stop and like think to myself, okay, this is Boba Fett, not another clone.
Right.
So I have
Wouldn't
to.
that be a great twist if somebody shows up later and it's like, this clone has been impersonating me for several years now. I'm actually Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Boba Fett?
it all makes sense now.
Now let's do a little recap on the episode and talk about it. You know, we had in the beginning. I mean, the beginning again was really, really cool to see. What'd you guys think of the like how it opened up? And I'll throw it to you, Mariah. What'd you think of the opener?
Oh, I had us on the edge of the seat. I was really excited because I thought we were going to see a Rancor.
Yeah. And she was like, "Gotcha, there is none."
I love Fennec. This is so fun.
Yeah.
They're all like they're dead.
I know. It was fun. You see the little mouse or whatever it is, like just like kind of like walking away. He got like so shook for that.
And I did like the whole opening scene, like when they went to the see the mayor and everything. I kind of just want them to just shoot them and just have it over with. I was just like, kill them. Just kill them.
Exactly. Want somebody to do something, like commit to something, like really make it a move against somebody else. Yeah. Everybody's just kind of like, oh, I'll threaten you, but also be very altruistic and give you second chance. Like, somebody do something already, for crying out loud.
I agree with you, Drakus. Yes, Mac. Yeah, no, definitely. I agree with you, Drakus. 10 times better than the first one. Definitely felt a little more like Star Wars. I would agree too. But we also have to remember too, you know, that first episode was an intro. It was a story that they did have to tell, and they're still telling it. I mean, we get, you know, a piece of it here. I mean, in reality, the moment he went into the Bacta tank, I mean, it was literally a flashback. The whole episode was a flashback, and it was a really good one. You know, it was a really, really good flashback. So I definitely have to say they did a good job with that. That bootleg Han Solo getting punked was awesome. Yeah, it was, you know, different, but yeah, I mean, it was nice to see somebody in a leather jacket, right, in the galaxy again. So that was nice. But yeah, no, that opener was really nice. It was cool to see. And it was nice to see too when they went back, when they went to see the mayor, right? They got to bring the ninja, which was called, well, did we get the name of it? I totally forgot the name of it.
Wind
Night or Nightwind.
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 Yeah.
Just call it Nightwing. I mean, at this point, right? Just call it Nightwing. That's what I'm like. Are we really taking DC like names now? And it's funny because that's why it's kind of cool that they're taking some stuff, and it's really kind of like a testimony of Dave Filoni loving Legends, because that was the name in the comics as well, correct, Dupree? That was the name that they did use for those characters in the comics. So it is nice to see that they're bringing that out. And then what do we see after, you know, as they're talking and discussing, we see, you know, the Fett, we see the oh my gosh,
The
Huts.
twins.
Yeah, the two twins. We see them, and then what do we see there? We see, literally. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool to see that. What'd you think, Megan, when you saw them? I want to ask you.
No, it's great. I love the aesthetic, and they're nailing the look of everything. The alien species. I love when you bring some aliens in. Like, I get so tired when it's all human characters are all the same alien, bunch of Twi'leks. But this
cheers, Mariah.
Really...
cheers!
The twins.
We got the twins. Look at us.
Destiny. No, I love to see some Hutts and a Wookiee like all day, and I do like that it is the plot thickening.
Yes.
So now you've got all these different elements that are going to challenge his claim to the throne.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's got what it takes to stand up to any of them personally. So it's going to be a short reign as daimyo, if you ask me. Like, he's kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see like all these different gangs are going to come in and battle it out. Oh my gosh! Don't get my hopes up, Patrick.
I don't think we would see a Poe just yet. I don't not yet. He would still be not that he would.
He's
be
like
really
5.
He'd be too young.
No,
yeah, he'd be like
Yeah.
5 years old here.
Yeah.
at this point,
Because he was born right after Return of the Jedi, right after the Battle of Endor.
Yeah, so he'd be young.
Like Kylo.
He'd be young, yes. And then we got to see Black Cranston, as we were talking about. Yes,
Yeah,
that was really nice to see. What did you think, Dupree, when you saw that? Because I know you were like,
bro, like from like the Afro comics and all those early Marvel comics that I actually really like when I was really into the comics, that made me kind of really happy. Like,
Yeah.
I had heard we were gonna get like a Wookiee or something, and because the first episode we got the Transocean walking up with the Wookiee pelts, and I was like, okay, so is Boba gonna have some braids again? And then we finally get Black Cranston. That was just cool, man.
It was.
If you guys, now all we need is like 000 and what's that other droid's name? The evil like R2 and C3PO. I forgot their names. It's 000 and then
000, and I don't know what the R2 one is.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Dr. Afra.
Yeah, I mean we're just missing that. I mean, and again, it's Dave Filoni putting in his touch of loving legends so much, and I mean, hey, what better way to do it than in this series? And I think again, that was like at the halfway point, I would say, of the episode. And they did a really good job. The storytelling, I have to say, was really good for this episode so far. I mean, for myself, I'm not going to talk about ratings right now. I'll talk about it after the fact. I think that was.
I will have to say about the Hutts. I was really hoping one of them was going to have that Cajun accent, like in the Clone Wars.
Oh no!
Nobody
liked that. Nobody liked that one. That's why they killed
it. Like, are they going to do it? Are they going to have that Cajun accent?
That would have been perfect.
He wants his little punky bear.
I said the dude.
Really wish I would have Darth Vader one.
Just talking. I would love that. Oh, Megan, Megan would have turned off.
All hands down.
I'm sure I've seen clips of it because I know exactly the voice you're talking about.
Yeah, that voice is.
Yeah, it's like purple tattoos and stuff. And and green
what was his name? Zero the Hutt.
Zero the
Hutt.
Yeah.
Well, the other lady had a country accent too, didn't she? Or am I thinking the lady with the big lips?
No, their mom. The mom from the Clone Wars, the really big Hutt. Yeah. That Obi-Wan and
Quinlan.
What's his name? Yeah, Quinlan visit. That's the only one had kind of like a country accent.
Oh, that's
who's gonna fix my door?
No, it was good, and then also and then going, a little bit now we see him going to the back of the tank. Now they, flashback central. We go back to a flashback. I mean, the whole scene with, again, with the whole thing of him with the Tusken Raiders was really, really cool. I mean, the arc was really nice to see, his buildup. And then we got to see him finally, wearing the robes, right? Because we saw that in Mando. So now it's like a really better understanding of that. And then to also see, them take out the pikes. I know, Dupree, you were loving that. You were like loving that.
Well, it's like we haven't gotten... we hadn't got like that since we kind of got them in Solo, but mostly the pikes are just like a Clone Wars thing. So it's nice to see like Clone Wars stuff in live action too.
Yeah, it is. What'd you think, Jasmine?
I really liked the episode. I know it was pretty flashback heavy, but I feel like the later episodes are going to make up for probably the next episode is going to be flashback heavy too. So I think it's going to make up for it, especially if there's going to be a season 2, because I don't think we'll be able to truly understand or appreciate, Boba's story now without understanding what happened after the Sarlacc pit. So I really liked it. And I have too many complaints, but I feel like I usually don't anyway. Made up for the first episode a lot. I
have to say, what we have now 5 episodes left. I really believe that the episodes are going to be just like this. They should be honestly run for about 50 minutes. It would make sense for them to run it for about 50 minutes for just 5 episodes. But then again, we're going to get another season of this. So, because Tamora Morrison did say it in an interview that they're going to be working on a second season. So that's pretty cool.
If your next episode is only 30 minutes, I say it's not going to be a flashback.
It is? They already said it's going to be 30 minutes?
No, I said if it is. If we see it and it says 30 minutes, I say it's not going to be a flashback.
I agree.
I feel like the longer episodes will be flashbacks.
I agree.
We really don't need much more flashback now. I mean,
at this point, no.
Yeah, I don't see them having anymore.
It's gotten him to the point of, okay, he's been accepted by the Tusken Raiders. He's got some clothes, and he is one of them, learns their ways. We get the point.
Yeah,
you don't really need to show much more.
What about flashbacks to him with Krennic in the beginning, though? Finding his ship, things like that.
I don't think.
We still. Well, no, we're gonna get flashbacks. He even said we're gonna get flashbacks from Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. So
yeah.
And that's why it could lead into something where it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I
Mhm.
could see them doing flashbacks of. That's what I meant to say, like flashbacks of the movies, and maybe episode 2 and
back.
3,
Yeah.
yeah, all that. But I don't see them doing.
Power of the Force says flashback will lead to finding Fennec, possibly. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it could be where he finds his ship. I mean, it could be so many things. Only 5 episodes left. That breaks my heart. I know it does. It does. It really does. You guys saw Jabba's cousin? Yes, we did. We definitely did.
Both of
It was
them.
nice. Yes. No, it was. It was really good. I mean, I have to say. I mean, and him in the. Can we just talk about the Tuscans like? Attire. It was really nice. I mean, I really
the biker Tuscan gang.
yeah, like let's talk about like that fight scene
Still
was
waiting for
crazy.
matching
Like,
leather jackets though.
and what's up with the whole Back to the Future thing? Like, what was up with that? Like, they had to like it kept going. Oh no, the flux capacitor, it's going off.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, it was well done. It was fine, but like I've seen this plot before. I've seen these exact scenarios before. Like, there's nothing original or exciting
guys, we had this
or surprising here. Like, you know, we could make Back to the Future references, Dancing with Wolves reference, whatever, you know, have you. It's fine. Like, the plot of this show needs to get going. I need to figure out what in the world the conflict is here. If it's just the flashback, I get, but if you told me he crawled out of a Sarlacc pit and at some point he has to end up part of the Tusken Raider gang, I could have told you the plot of all these flashbacks. It's very predictable. And so the main story of him trying to retain his power in Mos Espa as, I don't know, does he really want to be the leader of the underworld? Like, I don't think so. That's not his type anymore. So, like, him fighting off other gangs, is that the plot of this show? What is it? Like,
Well, we're gonna see. Well, we're gonna see. Like, you know, right now he's like, okay, I'm Boba Tusken, and then like eventually it's gonna be like, you know what, I want my armor back because it was my dad's armor, and then we're gonna see where he turns on the switch to be like, you know what, got my armor back, I'm gonna just take over like the palace.
Correct. Yeah, I agree. I think that's what it is, and I mean, again, to each their own. And guys, comment in the comment section. What did you guys think of the episode? What was your favorite part? What was your least favorite? I would love to know, as we would love to know what your guys' thoughts are on this episode was as we talk about it. I mean, I personally, I'll put it to you like this. For a flashback compared to last week's, I think this told a way better story. Way better. Like, I thought, to be honest with you, like, this answered a lot more questions that I had compared to last week's, because I felt like last week's was kind of like a little like, and again, that's why I gave it a 6, and I didn't just throw in the towel and be like, oh no, I understood it. It was an intro, I got it. Now it's like it's kind of picking up because the action was like nonstop, which everybody loves, right? You know, like, we love nonstop action, we love the fighting, we love the talking, everything. So, which was cool, you know. And again, like, that was the other thing we got to see when
more engaging for sure.
He what?
It was more engaging for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it answered any questions. The question I have is, what's his motivation? What does he want? And it hasn't answered that yet.
Right. I guess in a sense of like seeing, like, for example, like you saw the Hutts, like that was a question, like, were we gonna see them at some point? Was it just that he just took over the rule? You know, like, did he just take over like without any, you know, like any sort of repercussions? Anybody coming to say,
but why?
Hey, like,
why does he want this?
That's the $1 million question, I guess. That's the $1 million question, like you said. You know, why does he want it? You know,
I do have to make it quick. Someone in our group said something about when the Hutts came in, and it's like, why are they just now coming?
Correct. I think the story they are going to. I'm sorry, my bad, Mariah. I guess Megan froze. Hopefully, we get her back.
She pulled the Dupree.
What?
She pulled the
Take
Dupree.
a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
Somebody
take a screenshot.
Hold on, let me
take a screenshot. I got it.
That's gonna be
you got it?
That's gonna be Sexy Wookiee Squadron's new logo.
Yeah.
Last week's was with the clone, with the clone trooper one. I think they're going for I think the story they are going for is that he realized he was in the belly of a Sarlacc on behalf of somebody that didn't give, I guess, two shits about him, and he's tried He's tired of being somebody else's muscle. Okay, that's understandable, I guess. I can understand that, and I could definitely see that. But I guess, yeah, and I guess going to what Megan was saying, I guess she just wants to understand why. Because again, we do know that Sexy Wookiee Squadron, you guys do read a lot of the books, and she is definitely an OT fan, right? And I guess it's more of an understanding as to, and here she is back. Hopefully you got to hear everything I was saying.
Something went wrong. That was vague.
Don't worry, we got a screenshot.
We got screenshots of you.
Megan can definitely say it, but she's one of the reasons that I've been reading more of the books, especially the OT, because she's been reading them for way longer than I've been reading the Star Wars books, because I don't know why I never paid attention to them. I mean, I'm a newer fan, so I guess that's why. But yeah, that's why it makes more sense, for you, Megan, to be more attached to the older Boba Fett, because you got to see the evolution of him with the books versus like newer fans like me that, we didn't really get a chance to read the books yet. They're on my list. And so that's why finally seeing him go through this, because I didn't see the old story. That's why I think it's just so differing with the fans and how we're all reacting to this.
Well, yeah, when you read the books, you get into his head a bit. You understand how he interprets everything that's happening and how he reasons it through. And in this, it's not fitting with the way I know his mind works from, the legends from the old books, that kind of thing. So I'm like, I don't know who this character is, what drives him, what he wants, and how he views the world. Mojo's saying here that maybe the shift was because as he's sitting in the Sarlacc pit, he thinks, like, I don't want to work for somebody else anymore. I want to be my own boss. But he's not coming out like that. He's coming out like, I want to be part of a team and have friends and be part of, a bigger tribe. Like, he's not independent. He doesn't come out being like, I want to be the big man in charge and nobody's going to get in my way. It's the complete opposite. So I'm wondering, where did that shift come from? Like, why?
Yeah. Do you think maybe it's because he was just so lonely doing things by himself, and he just did it because he's like, if I don't have my dad, then I don't need anyone else?
It could
just
be,
like
but
growing.
That doesn't vibe with Boba Fett for me. So if that's the case, they need to make it clear.
But if you want to give that argument too, like even in the Clone Wars, he had a team. Like he was working with like a team. Like it's always been, even in the books, he's always like, okay, I'm working alone or I'm working in a team. Yeah, but it's either that or you also have to think like, George Lucas's, Boba and what's his name? The Joe Johnston's Boba, like how they created him is totally different from the books as well. Like Joe Johnston, like, the guy who actually like designed him, like I remember he had an interview like where he was saying his main gripe with the show is like he wanted him to be more mysterious because he wrote him as a mysterious character where he never took his helmet off. I agree on that too, because it's like, up until Mando, it's like, okay, now you got all these like Mandos like taking their helmets off.
And that was like so sacred, right? Like them not taking it off, and now all of a sudden, fuck it, everybody takes the helmet off. You take off the helmet, everybody takes off the helmet.
Coolness and the mystique,
Yeah. I guess the reason why, I guess in a sense with Boba is because we already knew what he looked like already. Yeah. So I guess that's kind of why they just are like, you know what does he really need to have it on at this? But we know Tamora Morrison is playing him, right? So I guess it was different from back in the OTs where you didn't even know who the character was, right?
I mean, technically he wasn't a Mandalorian. They wanted to make that very clear. He didn't follow the Mandalorian rules. Like that was like the number one thing George wanted, like to say that he wasn't a Mandalorian.
Right. Patrick here, Hickey says, do you guys think they're changing the way we see Tusken Raiders? Does it not draw with them mindlessly torturing Shmi? I personally believe that I definitely think that they're changing the way we see Tusken Raiders. I think that they're gonna have a way more important story now with Boba Fett going forward at some point. We've discussed it here, and you guys could chime in. I'll throw it to you. Yeah, go for it.
So I know you guys don't like Tumblr, but so I will say I have seen a lot of where I'm going with this. I've seen a lot of this on Tumblr, and then I started noticing it more on other social media platforms. So I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not part of Islam. I don't speak for anyone who follows it, but I know a lot of people were saying how they don't like the way that the Raiders, it felt like there was some kind of coding where it felt like very disrespectful to those who follow the religion. And they said, there's a blog who made some really good points, and she said they based the Tuscans off of some religious groups in other countries, and to first put them as like barbaric and evil. And so now that I feel like they're trying to rectify the fact that they're like, oh, here's these like evil sand people living out in the desert, basically making them out to be terrorists because of the way that they were described, like what they did to Shmi and everyone. So it is nice to see that change of pace and showing like, hey, there's people under these helmets, and it's not everything has to be barbaric just because they're a indigenous tribe to Tatooine.
Right.
And I like that they're actually giving them culture and actually showing that they're just not,
What if they were actually putting Smee through what they were doing with Boba, but she just wasn't strong enough to survive that? So that was kind of like, they do take these people to embrace the culture and everything like that, and she just didn't survive because of...
Right.
Well, they also did say that there's like different tribes, and a lot of them go on killing, and a lot of them do this, or a lot of them do that.
Right, because we learned that today.
This is just a different tribe. Yeah, we literally just learned that today.
In the episode, that there's different types of Tuskens out there. So in reality, that's why, I guess when they were saying, when Boba told the Pikes, when they would go out, he said they would be, okay under the watch of, the Tuskens, and they'll be fine, they'll make it through. But in reality, there's different types. So in reality, they could have died.
For them.
They what?
He can't speak for all the other tribes.
Right. I don't think he knew that. I think now he knows that. He's probably, I wonder if they're gonna touch on them. If he'll be like, damn,
that'd be an interesting twist.
Right? Like, oh shoot, man, I just told these guys they'll be just fine. Just dandy making across.
What if they tell like they have like legends, and they have like nightmare stories, and then they tell the story about Anakin? Like
they did.
Wait, no, that was a comic thing, right?
Yeah, that was in the comic, because he comes back to the planet as Vader and basically massacres the Sand People again, and then they built like a giant like shrine to him or whatever. Like they make him like this ghostly figure that comes and like messes up like the Tuskens every so often whenever he comes to Tatooine.
Did anybody read the novelization of Attack of the Clones?
That was rough.
No,
they go
but
into
I
detail
want
of what
to.
he did.
It's.
I did watch it. Read it.
The first rescue party that goes out after Shmi, they get garroted, basically clotheslined by a booby trap that the Tusken Raiders have set, and everybody dies beheaded. Like, it's gruesome. And that was the version of the Tusken Raiders I was used to. Like, just absolutely this like terrifying, like very like strong force that was not to be messed with. Don't cross into their territory. Like, they don't care about anybody else. Very tribalistic. And now they've been Disneyfied, which is fine. They're trying to make them into these, the noble, indigenous kind of person, but that just, it makes it less interesting to me. Like, that's what they always do with all of this kind of trying to give culture and everything. That's fine, but they were a better story tool when they were scary.
I was introduced. I did read the book on the Kenobi Legends book, and you kind of get the sense of another view, kind of sort of like this view of the Tusken Raiders in that book. And to me, it kind of reminds me of like the Native Americans, like how they obviously here they are living on the land, and then here comes the people come in and take their land, and they're trying to get their land back type of situation.
Yeah, that's when they were already being Disneyfied.
Yeah, and when you said Disney. Yes.
Soften them up, make them sympathetic.
I mean, George Lucas, I love his work and everything, but he definitely did steal from like other cultures and religions. And it feels like
he did say he did. That's how he got his start. I'm so sorry to interrupt, Jasmine.
No, you're good.
Prove
like
that
some
point
things,
that you said.
So like some things he, gave credit to, and other things it's very obvious he didn't. And I feel like Disney's trying to find a way to like kind of rectify that. That's just what it comes off to me. So it, part of me is like, oh, nice. Okay, you're trying to give credit or trying to fix some boo-boos that he made. But I think I can see why, why others would be upset.
Well, I think it's just in that sense, Kathleen Kennedy. I mean, that's why George Lucas and a lot of the OT people, the creators with him, don't really like what's being put out. In reality, they really don't, because it's not the story that they really envision, especially with the sequels. I would say maybe The Mandalorian, maybe the Book of Boba, maybe that's a little bit more of his area where he's okay with it, for example. But his baby's really gonna be the Kenobi series, and he's gonna, he's gonna be there for that. Like, he's not gonna miss a beat, So Dave Filoni is going to be there. They're all gonna be the whole gang. So I definitely could see where they're trying to kind of fix things up and kind of trying to touch on it to make it better for, again, this is 2021, so you have to definitely touch certain things.
It's 2022.
2022,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot. Damn, we're getting Kenobi pretty soon. Damn,
you stuck in the last year.
I know. Just to think it was like literally last week? Yeah, last week. Damn. So yeah, I mean, overall, what are we rating this episode? I mean, I honestly rated a 7 or 8.
Let us know in the comments.
Everyone,
if you're watching, let us know in the comments what you think.
Yeah, definitely comment, guys. Like I said before, guys, comment what your favorite and least favorite part of the episode was, as we did say that before. Comment, what part you liked, what really intrigued you, what was kind of like an awe moment for you. And also put your ratings down. For me, it's a 7 or 8. I'll throw it to you, Jasmine.
You know me, I always give high ratings because I'm usually not disappointed. Megan, go ahead and laugh at me. 10 out of 10.
Wow.
This wasn't perfect.
I know, but it's Tamora Morrison. It's a clone. They're actually giving culture to people. So yeah. I don't know. I like it. I really like it. Maybe later it'll go down to an 8 or 9 out of 10, but for now I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
I'll give it.
Dang, so this was better than Luke Skywalker coming back in the Mando?
No.
Okay, no, that was a 15 out of 10.
Okay.
That's a 20 out of 10.
So really, she's giving it a 7.
Yeah, in reality.
Okay, I'll give one rating. You guys translated into normal people ratings.
We got one rating here from the comment section. We got Rainbow Sweetie giving it a 9 out of 10. Not bad. All right, Mariah, what about you?
I give it a 7.8.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Wow.
Super close.
Lower than last week's. Oh my god!
Yeah, more than last week. I'm saving my high ratings to see where it goes. Now it has room to drop if the rest of the episodes.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Are awful.
Hands down.
It also has room to grow.
It does. And Mojo Quid says, "I'm loving it so far." So I'm gonna take that as a 10 out of 10. Mojo Quid. I'm gonna assume it's a 10 out of 10. No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing. We have here Power of the Force says he gives it a 6 out of 9 or 6.9. 6.9.
Almost a 7.
Almost a 7. Okay, not quite a 7, but almost a 7. Which is what I said. Definitely a 7 for me. 7 or 8. What about you, Dupree?
I give it an 8. There were a lot of deep cuts.
Yes.
I need to go back and obviously we're gonna rewatch this a million times, but notice there was a little logo on the bikes, and that was
it was the one that was spray painting onto the side of the building in the first episode too.
No, not the but the little logo on the bikes, those were Jabba's gangs who actually used to go out into the desert and collect Jabba's taxes for water, and the Kenobi comics, and I was just like, wow, that's
you're
super
right.
deep cut.
That's right. I didn't even notice that. Oh, dude, I totally missed that too. Damn.
There was so many little deep cuts in this whole episode.
Dr. X gives it a 10 out of 10. By the way, welcome back, Dr. X. Remember you from last week, so welcome back.
Don't sign in as Dr. X in the comments.
How'd you know?
I know. Remember, Luke has set the bar 1,000 out of 10. Oh, LOL. Yeah, for for the rescue. 5 episodes remaining. Yeah, just to think we got 5 episodes. Literally, oh yeah, Megan, so you're the last one, the toughest critic of them all. What are you rating this episode?
I'll be really generous and give it a 6 because it was better than average. Nothing surprised me, but there was a Wookiee, and I appreciated that, and it looked really good, and I wasn't as bored. So,
Megan says there was Huts and a Wookiee. It was Star Wars. 5.
This is what we live for because of our name. Sexy Movie Squadron.
Storyline was maybe a 5. It was still very average, but the aesthetics, the Wookiee pushed it up to a 6, just slightly above average.
Yeah, no,
you gotta read the comics now.
Yeah, Megan's
I remember that comic.
No, yeah, again, great. I mean, again, good episode. Definitely better than last week's. Definitely picked up, which is what a lot of people wanted, because I will definitely say this. I'm going to read these 2 comments. 10 out of 10 is a fair assumption. LOL. I'm easy to please. I literally have not seen a Disney Plus Star Wars series put out an episode that I haven't liked yet. Okay,
we're going to be friends.
Yeah. Easy to please.
Honestly, like, the first episode kind of was on the same vibe of the Snow Spider episode in Mando season 2.
Yeah.
Where it was like, okay, I guess. And it was very short.
You know what? That's the only episode of anything I've hated the Disney Plus has put out, but that's just because I'm terrified of spiders.
So we were talking about that before. Mando's second episode of season 1 was only 33 minutes. This was 52. We got blessed, guys. We got so blessed. I mean,
and it dropped like almost 10 minutes early too.
Yeah. We got so grateful and blessed this week. Like, oh man, 10 minutes before, I'll take it.
That was helpful.
Explicit baby. Are you guys ready for episode 3 of next week? We are. Yes, we are. Definitely we are. In India, we have 15-minute delay. Sorry to hear that. Damn. Well, we hope you got to see it still. So
you'll catch up with us in a minute then.
Really quickly, you guys, what do you guys think predictions for like next week? Because we got some like super deep cuts in this. Do you think we're gonna get any more deep cuts for like next week? Like hardcore ones like this?
If it's 52 minutes, I say that we're going to pick up with the flashbacks again and finish up the flashback story and then go into what's the main focus of the story for the last half. But if it's only 30 minutes, I say they're just going to jump into the story.
Yeah, I agree with you. I definitely agree. I definitely think that next week is kind of like what you said, they're going to jump into it a little bit more, I think, now, because they kind of told the story. I mean, I know some people want to see, how he got, Slave One back. And if, the $1 million question is it still called Slave One? We don't even know. That's the $1 million question. Well, it's
dignifying everything. Of course, they're going to change it.
It's going to be Fire Spray or Boba Fett Starship.
Boba Fett Starship.
Hey, everybody, getting Boba Fett Starship.
I hope they just don't touch it, because for y'all's sake, you guys will lose your shit. So,
yeah.
Well,
I just hope they just don't touch it. They just don't touch it, because I'm not ready to be on the internet and just hear everyone just completely go nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2022. You know what's gonna, there's a change is definitely gonna be.
I can just see the line. I can see the line right now. It's like when he gets Slave One and him making a comment. It's like, I don't want to call it that anymore.
I know. I'll be like, no.
I can just see that happening.
It'll be almost as bad as like how Han Solo got his last name.
Exactly.
Oh
God.
Mojo Quinn says
Solo, get it?
Mojo Quinn says, I wanted to stop Grogu for eating Frog Lady's babies.
I know. I was like, Mando, take off your boot and smack that kid with the chancla or something. Why are you eating other people's babies?
Over and over. Stop that thing.
Oh my God. It's crazy. So I wanted to bring this up because I'm sure you guys have heard kind of like the divisiveness in last week's episode, where a lot of people were really, really upset about that episode. I would say more maybe like the OT fans were really disappointed in that episode, and people were just saying, kind of already shooting the show down. And I'm kind of just like, and I want to get your guys' thoughts in the comment section, and also to hear, again, I know the first episode was a little dragged, But
so weak. Well, how do you start your series on a weak episode?
Yeah,
I think this one made it. I mean, hopefully this one will make it up for everyone.
I think so. Again, I mean,
it does for people who stick around like us. But if I was coming into this just vaguely curious and this isn't my favorite character, if I just watched the one episode, that first one, I'd have been like, no, I'm out. Like, this is boring.
Yeah.
So they're not going to hook anybody that way. They're counting on people who are already committed to watching the whole show.
So this is one of those where you tell the person, okay, look, listen, I know the first episode is not going to be that great, but I promise you it's going to be better.
It's kind of like what you have to say with episode 1 of the story.
But that happens with a lot of shows where like the first episode or two, no matter how hard you try, I feel like are always just kind of like rough, but it does get better. I feel like that's true with
Clone Wars movie
any
was rough.
show.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't like Nickelback or Breaking Benjamin doing the music for that show. I'm just kidding. It had like some kind of rock theme music in the movie.
Oh,
in the Clone Wars movie.
Oh yeah, they had rock music in the Clone Wars movie. I forgot.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Oh man, that's so funny.
And I know it's not Breaking Benjamin, but that's just the vibe that it.
You said Nickelback.
Nickelback, that'd be amazing.
Wow.
Face Nickelback.
Oh my god, that's
funny.
funny.
It's like very much rock music as a background.
Any Star Wars news on Kenobi? Nothing as of yet. They haven't talked anything on it.
Post-production.
Yeah, just
stay tuned to Darth Eternal's channel. He'll let you know.
Yeah, definitely. I did put a video out on something that can potentially be some, Anyway, just watch my latest video. You'll hear more about it. But no, nothing.
We won't get any more news until after the series.
I would say, I think they're gonna drop something because what's crazy is
they can't let it overshadow. Just knowing this, they can't let them.
They wouldn't do it on purpose, but.
Well, that's what I was telling
Dupree.
That's what I was telling Darth Hater that, literally they haven't really been putting much out. There hasn't been much out, which I mean, I understand, because again, the hype is real right now for Boba. Like they didn't even put a promo or a trailer, anything for today's episode. Like we got nothing.
Yeah.
And that was pretty, like, wow, like we just went into
they did. They dropped something earlier.
Fennec Shang. Yeah, it was the behind the scenes.
Yeah, it was the behind the scenes. It was like Fennec Shang.
Yeah, but it was
not a trailer for this.
They didn't show anything, and that was kind of just like I was just wondering, like, are we even getting an episode today? Like, I was a little scared there for a second. Like, even just doing the live stream right before, we were just like, oh, are we getting anything?
But they did announce the High Republic Phase 2
prequel
series. Aren't you
That's
excited
all you, Megan.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I just got the book of what is it? Falling, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I just got it, so I'm gonna try it, see what happens, and hope for the best.
It's so much content. Like if you're trying to play catch up now too, like so many books.
Yeah. Have you read the other books, Rob?
No, I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try.
I think this one isn't this like the third or final book?
Yeah.
Or what is this?
Yeah, this is the final one. Yeah.
Yeah, I read.
Starting at the end. Crazy.
I just got the book. It was a gift. What can I say? I like the cover. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I want it. And then they were like, oh, buy it. They bought it for me and it came today. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to have to start reading High Republic and do reviews on it.
Is this the third one or fourth?
No, this is the fourth.
Okay, I only read 2 of them because I could not get through. No, lied. I read 3 of them.
Yeah.
It was.
Mojo Quid says here, it was a slow episode. I think he's talking about last week. But they gave us the Sarlacc escape, which was it was cool. That was for people that have been wanting to see that for years. I mean, let me ask you.
It was nice to see, but I wish they'd done something more clever with it.
I just wish it was harder for him to get
out. Yeah, it was just like, oh. Okay.
I was just gonna ask, I guess. Well, I'll throw it to Megan and Dupree, since you guys, have been wanting to see this a little bit more. What did you want to see? I'll throw it to you, Megan, first. What did you want to see? I guess what would have been your version of him escaping the Sarlacc pit? Go.
I miss the Boba Fett of the novel. He had I think there was a Boba Fett trilogy, the novel series that was so good because he was so clever. He would outthink and just MacGyver his way through any situation, and it would always surprise you as the reader. You were just like, oh my gosh, how did he think of that? Or he was already prepared for that, and he totally figured out this other person long before they knew he was onto them. Like, genius. And this, he just kind of stumbles from thing to thing and is just very straightforward about everything. So I miss that cleverness of him solving a problem. And he got out of the pit, I don't know, used his flamethrower as you would. Like, sure, that's intuitive and it's fine, but I would have been more excited to see something really genius, something really clever, and where he just outsmarted some part of it.
Yeah.
But it was, it was just straightforward and it made sense, which is fine, but not exciting.
Yeah. Before you do give your answer, Dupree, I do want to touch on this. We forgot. Riley2816 says, how did they make building a stick as cool as building a lightsaber? And Boba's definitely going to unite the Tuskens against the Hutts. Definitely. So yes, and yes to that. It was really awesome to see that, Riley. So we agree with you there. We were just talking about that before on the while we were watching it. I mean, and even I think Darth Hader 23 even said it. I think that's going to be the new thing they're going to be selling at Disney now, is those gaffy sticks.
It's sweet. It was kind of sentimental to me. My dad is retired, and now he spends all his time making walking sticks. And so every time I'm home, he's sitting out at his workbench with a stick that he has found, collected from somewhere, sanding it, carving things into it, embedding stones and metals and stuff into it. So it reminded me very much of like this sacred building of a stick scene. I was like,
see, Boba Fett's wearing on you. See, this guy is getting on you a little bit. Oh, shucks! Don't tell me that.
Now have him make a walking stick that looks like that.
Be like, I'm gonna show him this scene and be like, Dad, I need a gaffy stick.
Tamara Morrison even said, like, he's like, I wanted this one custom, kind of like custom to like a Haka stick or whatever. So he made it like super long, and he made it like he wanted it like bent a certain way. Yeah. So he put his like influences on that, and he's like, no, I want it like
the
this.
dance around the fires.
The dancing.
I actually was tearing up during that because
that was special.
It was very beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
Seeing his facial expressions, that's very much Haka. And
that should be for clones, though. That should be a Mandalorian thing, but that's from the book. Sorry, Republic Commando, my heart and soul. Now they're giving it to Tusken Raiders, whatever.
Back in my day, we didn't have that, Robert. No, but oh my God, no. But I have to say, I think I have to say. Sorry.
Tuskens didn't have no Hakas.
Back in that day, that was a clone thing.
Robert, we didn't have no gaffy sticks.
Back in my day, they were sand people. They wasn't Tusken Raiders.
Back in my day, all we had was pocket sand.
Back in my day, they only ride a single file to hide their numbers.
In bigger numbers next time.
Someone please make use of the memes.
Back in my day, all we had was pocket sand and threw that at Vader. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Doing Hakas and I don't know what.
Next thing, can you imagine if
she's sitting there drinking whiskey? Oh my gosh, you're such an old soul.
Literally whiskey, yes. How'd you know?
Can you imagine if they start selling like pocket sand at Disney, like in the numbers go up? Like,
with booger lizards?
Can we talk about that? We didn't even talk about that. Yes.
Booger lizard. I'm dubbing it from now on. Booger lizard.
I love that he was so calm and all he said was, "That's a tricky little bugger," and I'm like, "Oh, Jesus."
Boba Fett I know would have snatched that thing before it got anywhere near his face. There's no way he let that thing go up his nose.
Maybe this one wants to try drugs in case he gets into another Sarlacc pit.
Okay, drugs is one thing. Lizards up the nose where they specifically are like it's going to go in your brain? No.
Hey, he did say, like, he did talk about spice dreams in, like, Mando, so
spice all day.
He was on a spice dream for real.
Yeah, that was a high if I've ever seen one.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I've
God.
never seen a psychedelic Star Wars moment ever. Like,
I mean, it was cool though. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. But it's just like to see that. I mean, he looked like he was tripping bad, and it looked like it was funny when the one Tusken Raider grabbed him. He's like, he looked at him and he like, "Yo, you good, bro?" Like, "Yo, I just had what
Hey,
you had
yo.
like 2 weeks ago."
Oh,
And then it jumped out again. I thought the lizard was just gonna stay in his head.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting.
I thought it was gonna be his little homie forever.
Like he even said it. That was gonna be his guide or something like that.
What
So I
kind
was
of
just like,
long-term munching did it do up there?
I don't know.
Is
I
his
don't know.
brain
How
okay?
Maybe
Maybe
that's where
that's
the
why he
dream
goes in the back
started.
tank all the time now.
Yeah, maybe that's
Oh,
why his
yeah.
dreams are starting again. Like he's
Because
Oh,
he's got
it's-
lizard bites on his brain.
Oh. So then the question is that does he go back and find the Tusken Raiders and basically like annihilate them just because of that? Imagine
Oh,
that would put a spin on it.
Okay, then I would be. I'm on board. Like now.
Come on,
we're
man.
gonna-
This ain't Vader. This ain't Vader getting his kicks off. Like, I gotta kill me some Tuskens.
Come on, you never know, bro. It could.
I'm
It could
sure
change.
Boba's gonna
They could
think more
cross
than
him.
Anakin ever would.
Maybe.
No, it'd be cool. Could you imagine though if at one point he does see the shrine of Vader? Could you imagine that at some point? And then a flashback because we're supposed to have like I don't know. A lot of people don't know, but like we're supposed to have a flashback with Vader at some point. So I imagine if you get like I want to see how that works. Like imagine he sees the shrine of Vader from one of the like Tuskens, one of the other tribes. Because that was the name of the episode. I think it's like it was called the Tribes of Tatooine.
Yeah,
or something
the tribes
like
of Tatooine.
So like imagine at some point he comes across that tribe that has that shrine of Vader,
That'd
and
be interesting.
bam, right there you get a flashback from like either Empire or Return. That'd be cool.
or
Just-
before, because he's worked with them before.
Could be.
Yeah, he was the one who told him like who the name of the pilot who destroyed the Death Star.
Yeah, could be. Could be. That's $1 million question, I guess we have, right? So, but yeah, well, I guess this is it, guys. This was a great one. This was a really, really awesome stream. And I guess we can wrap it up. We're cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was really awesome. I got
We've
work
done our
to do,
time.
so I need to take a nap, a quick little nap before I go into work. So
Back in my day, we didn't have naps; we had sleep.
back in my day, we didn't have Disney Plus, Robert. So anyway, I want to throw it off to as a sign off. As you guys know, I'm Darth Eternal, but I'll get into that at the end. I'll throw it to this one over here. Go for it.
What's up, Jasmine and K62 from Sexy Wookiee Squadron. You can find us on Megan. What do we have? Oh wait, it's late. I'm tired.
Holy cow! We've got YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, archive of our own. TikTok. Yeah, everywhere. Sexy Wookiees.
Rainbow Sweetie, don't laugh at me.
Oh, that's what she was like.
Your soulmate.
Next time, just start with Megan, not me.
That's so funny.
All right, my name is Mariah Carly with 2 Y's at the end. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And I also have a YouTube channel called Forces of Fandom. So give us a shout out on there. Follow us. If you like Marvel, we mostly talk about Marvel there because I talk about Star Wars on here. I keep it separate.
Don't cost a stream.
Oh, and I'm also a cosplayer. And I got my Ahsoka cosplay. It
finally arrived.
It finally arrived.
So stay tuned for that. So follow Mariah Carly on Instagram and TikTok for that to see that pretty soon. So definitely
2 Y's.
We'll throw 2.
2.
We'll throw it to my man if he knows. He's under. Yeah, he's under Mariah.
Oh, I thought you were okay. What's up, everybody? It's Dupree Darth Hater. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube, where I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yep.
So like, subscribe, and share.
Go subscribe. And last but not least,
rounding out the Sexy Wookiees, you already heard where you can find us. So
Yes. So I see everybody here saying goodbye. So I do want to thank everybody who joined this live stream, as it was a good one. We had the comment section again lit up just like
all for coming out.
So we want to thank you guys as as we got off last week, I do want to say we got off last week, off the live, and we were just so happy to see all you guys in the comment section. We're so grateful for you, and just know that we do notice you, and we want to recognize you and put you guys up in the chat as much as possible. So the more you guys comment, we're here to put you guys up and put you out there, so that way you guys, are included in everything that we do. So again, we thank you for that. I want to thank you guys as well, and also I want to give a shout out. I want to give 2 shout outs. To Mariah for getting, I think you got, if I'm not mistaken, 1 million on TikTok.
Oh, got 2.
You got two. Yeah, you got 2 million views on TikTok. So big shout out to the sis over there. So congratulations. If we could clap that up for her, clap it up. Yes.
I think it's a bunch of children watching it because I made a Disney TikTok, but it's okay.
That's 2 million.
That's the followers you need.
Yes. Right. And I also want to give a really big shout out to my man Darth Hater 23, who is almost at 1,000. So guys, if you're watching, please subscribe to his channel. He is another content creator who not just does only Star Wars, also does anything pop culture with any movies like The Matrix, Spider-Man, any Marvel, anything like that. Go subscribe to him. He will give you the latest news on everything as well. So please subscribe to him and get this man to 1,000. Spread the word. And also I want to give another shout out to the Sexy Wookiees, just because you guys are awesome. You guys are always here, and I love you guys, and we love you, and thank you guys for everything. We got to sign out with your logo. Again, guys, thank you everybody in the comment section. Next week we will be doing this at this. Well, we're going to try to do it again at this time. We'll figure it out. We'll keep in touch. But just know we will be doing a live stream. If not at this time, we'll be doing it at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. It will be later. We know people are going to already do their thing, but we will be on at that time. So please stay tuned for that. But again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Check out, I'll have a video coming out tomorrow. Many blessings, guys. Stay safe as COVID is going up in numbers. So definitely keep yourself safe. But other than that, guys, thank you again. Later.
May the force be with you.